Hey everybody, welcome to Big Valley Living. I'm Michelle.
And I'm JJ.
Thanks a lot for stopping by tonight. And if you like this video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for supporting our channel. Tonight we are going to be having some baked chicken, and one of our favorite sides that we like to smother in gravy is fried macaroni.
To me, it's way better than mashed potatoes because it's not, I don't know. I really like it better than mashed potatoes.
It doesn't take long to put together. It has 3 simple ingredients: elbow macaroni, cooked, and crushed saltine crackers, and butter. So without further ado, let's go to the kitchen.
Yum.
In a large sauce pot, we brought water to a boil. We don't add salt to our water, and I don't think you really need to. And then I'm going to put in 2 cups of small elbow macaronis. We're going to cook those for right at about 6 minutes because we don't want them to get mushy. You'll want to start your timer at this point once the water comes back up to a boil. Right, the 6 minutes is up, and we're going to go ahead and drain these off and set them off to the side while we get our butter and crackers going. It's nice to let them rest for just a minute before you throw them into the butter cracker mixture. While your noodles are boiling, you could already start this up. I'm doing this for the purposes of showing you how it's done. But get your pan warm on the stove, and then we're going to melt the butter. We don't want it to turn brown, we just want it to melt before we put the crackers in. Once the butter is beginning to bubble, and see how it's all white on the top there, we're going to take 2 cups of crushed crackers. This was 1 large sleeve, and you want to crush them up, but you need a few big pieces just for a little extra crunch value. And I have my stove on medium-high. I'm going to turn it up to 7. I have an electric stove. But you know your stove. You need this nice and hot. Toast these crackers in the butter for about maybe a minute. Spread them out into a layer, and go get yourself a glass of water because you want them to brown up. And you can see that the butter, oh look at that, nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. This is what you want to see, a little browning. And remember, they're going to brown up a little bit more when we add our noodles. I also want to point out that this is a pretty simple recipe. We had 2 cups of uncooked noodles, and then we boiled them. We had 2 sticks of butter, and we had 2 cups of crushed crackers. Just can't get any easier than that. So now we just need to heat it all through, and you'll want to, let it sit for a minute or 2 and then come back and swish it until everything's heated through. Oh, look at that. We're beginning to heat through. It smells buttery in here. It's really nice. I'm going to throw a little bit of pepper in here, because everything's better with pepper. So let's put some pepper in here. Next stop, dinner plate. Well, the star of the show is the fried macaroni. We ended up making some chicken on the side, some homemade gravy. If you'd like to see us do our simple baked chicken and homemade gravy, let us know. We'd be more than happy to show you that meal. Some folks have never made chicken before in the oven, so it might be helpful, don't you think?
Yep.
Yeah. Steamed up some fresh broccoli that we picked up at the market today. So without further ado, I think we ought to just thank everybody for coming by. What do you think?
It's dinner time.
It is dinner time. Thank you so much for visiting Big Valley Living. Please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you are not already a subscriber.
And don't forget the bell so you're notified whenever we put out a video.
Thanks a lot, everybody.
See you later, everybody.
Be kind.